Affirmations. I'm Sherry Poppins. Thanks for tuning into my show. Today's quote is by Virginia Satir, and her quote is, "We must not allow people's limited perceptions to define us." I think the meaning behind this quote is to always remember to stay true to yourself and stay true to who you are no matter what people think of you. I can relate to this quote so much. I spoke about this on my live like 2 weeks ago with Elle Jones. Shout out to her. But people always make up perceptions, especially nowadays with social media. People always have this perception of who they think you are based off of the things that you're posting on social media, or even just like the brief conversations that they've had with you. And this has happened to me a couple times before, where people, they listen to my podcast, or that's really it. They listen to my podcast, or like they see what I post on Instagram, or they see what I post on Twitter, and they automatically have this assumption of the person that I am. And this is something that I could have, because they weren't good perceptions of me. So this is something that I could have either taken it and ran with it and become that person, or did something about it. And I decided, because I'm fucking extra, I decided to do something about it. I feel like when I'm on my podcast, like, I'm Cherry Poppins, right? But when I'm on my podcast, I'm like, that is the real Cherry Poppins. Like, that persona, that person who I am on the podcast is the real Cherry Poppins. And where was I going with this? Oh, I decided to do other things to show other aspects of who I am, such as like my quotes every morning with Colby, and now like doing these videos. People can see a different side of Cherry Poppins. And I mean, I don't really give a fuck what y'all think about me, but I feel like that says something about if people are always having these negative perceptions of, about myself based off of like my podcast, my Instagram, and my Twitter. Then maybe that, how do I want to put this? That says something about who I am, and that's not the side of me that I always want to show. But yeah, the moral of the story is, like, don't let what people think of you ruin who you are, or change who you are, or ruin you or change you. Don't let it happen. And that's all I got for today. I thought this was going to be a long one. I got all these fucking notes. I didn't even read them. I didn't even look at them. I got my point across the end. So yeah, that's today's quote. Don't change who you are. Be who you are. Always love yourself. Love everything about yourself. I am so fucking repetitive. And that is our show for today. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.